got something for you.
Yo.
You want to see?
Yes.
I have got a bulge in my pants for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do you want it your own? You want me to give you a bulge?
Should I be on my knees for this?
There you go.
Yay!
Bulge.
Very exciting. Thanks, guys.
This is the new Faction Labs Bulge. We're
Yes.
gonna have so much fun with this.
Oh, hell yeah, yeah. There's going to be, I have so many things I want to try. Using a bulge.
So, this is the new Faction Labs non-stim pre-workout.
Yep, this is called Disorder Bulge.
Yep. And it is. It's designed to use with on its own or with disorder. So if you use it on its own, it's just going to give you a good pump, good nootropic, without any stimulants.
No, not at all.
If you use it with the disorder and only use then the half serve, which is what this is, then it'll make it a full serve of the pump ingredients that you would if you had a full serve. Understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, which is what you look for.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very excited
Faction have done this really well so that you can use it with disorder
or by
itself.
Cool.
Yep.
And that's got a number on it as well.
Yeah, this is number 05.
Number 05. Okay.
Plain Jane.
All right.
And this one is number 91, Red Russian.
Yep, so we already know this one.
So is that the same number?
Same one.
Same number?
Yep.
Okay.
That's a new one.
That's a new one.
Oh, yeah.
Plain Jane.
Plain Jane.
So the flavours are a raspberry flavour or an unflavoured, hence Plain Jane.
Okay, fair enough.
So if you use the unflavoured, you can stack it obviously with any existing pre-workout, but more likely a disorder.
Yeah.
Yep.
Excellent.
Thursday Thunder.
Yes. Last one for the year.
December the 23rd. We're 2 days out from Christmas.
Yep.
Been a good boy?
I think I've been very good.
Oh, okay.
I think I've been very, very good in every aspect of my life. I don't think I've ever let anyone down this year.
Oh, you say that with confidence.
I do, actually. Yeah. I pride myself in respecting others the way I want to be treated, so I think that's good enough.
Very good.
Yeah.
This time, I've got a run sheet, but I wasn't allowed to look at it.
No.
So this is the first time I've looked at it.
Yes.
And I still haven't looked down to the bottom. So, all right. But first, back in stock, Primabolics Grind.
Finally.
Is in all three flavours. So we've got the pineapple, we have got the grape.
And the strawberry kiwi.
Strawberry kiwi back in stock. So that's available now in store and online. Yes. That's it. The only other things that are new is obviously the Bulge. Now apparently that's been released on January the 10th.
Yep, yeah.
We have got a pre-order in for that.
Very exciting, very, very exciting.
We should be getting that shortly after that, 15th, 16th of January, hopefully. Apart from that, I don't think there's anything else new that I can recall that's coming in. But it's certainly been an interesting year. We say that every year.
Yeah.
And then we say every year, it's going to be a really interesting year. Remember 2 years ago around this time, there was the big panic that the supplement industry was going to
collapse and break and explode.
Yeah.
Everyone's out of jobs, yes. No, I remember.
Yep. And really, nothing happened.
It boomed after that.
Well, nothing happened in terms of these products are going to disappear. No, some products... some capsules did disappear, but then they were formulated into powders. Those capsules that have stayed on are generally now TGA listed. So, if anything, in a nutshell, what's the nutshell out of that? I think a good thing happened.
Yeah, the supplement industry evolved again.
Yeah, I think so.
It evolved and adapted and made itself better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, companies have still got, I think, remember we said this was 2 years ago, just before COVID, when that big panic came in. And I think then the TGA came in with rules that companies that had capsule products had to either get them TGA listed or then take them off the market or reformulated them into powders. And I think it was 3 years, wasn't it?
That's 3 years. Yeah, they had until 2021 to get them all.
No, that's only 2 years. I think it's at the end of this year, next year.
End of next year they have to have it.
So I think there's still another year where you might just see some products either changing because they've had to go to a TGA listing, or then they formulate it into a powder.
Yeah.
So it was interesting because, remember we actually spoke about it for ages.
Yeah.
Of that. Oh my God!
There was
all
a
this big
huge online petition and everything. There was like a little ad made for it. It was crazy.
Yeah. It was really funny, and life just went on, which it all tends to
funny
do.
That.
All right, we spoke about last week about having our own little Supp awards.
Yes. Yep.
So we did some categories. So the categories were, Ari put them up on our social media a couple of days ago. So favourite protein powder category, favourite pre-workout, favourite amino acid / intra, favourite fat burner category, favourite any category, favourite energy drink category.
Yep.
All right, so this is the first time I've seen Ari's.
Yep.
So Ari is the manager at Salisbury. So, all right, I'll go through Ari's.
Sure.
And I've already seen there's a couple of surprises in here. So for favourite protein powder category, Ari has gone for No Way Coffee Range protein.
Yes.
Which is interesting,
but I
tend to agree because these things taste fantastic.
They do. The reformulated iced coffee range was amazing. I had the hot chocolate range for a while.
Well, the whole hot chocolate range and the whole coffee range. Now, I imagine this is not the hot chocolate range, Ari.
No, this is the iced coffee range specifically,
coffee range,
yes. Where the HP No Way was formulated into the iced coffee.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's interesting. So a collagen protein, that's Ari's favourite. Favourite pre-workout, Primabolics grind, I can understand that.
Yep.
Ari has been trying to cut back on his stims. For his aminos, EHP Labs Beyond BCA EAA, which I agree, are magnificent in flavour and a good formula. Fat burning category, Red Dragon Nutritionals Fireball, which I tend to agree with. One of my favourites as well, along with, well, I suppose we could say, because I haven't made a list and I was going to disagree.
No, yeah.
So, favourite protein powder, Ari's gone for the coffee. I'm still going to go old school and say the Max is 100% whey.
I was right, Ari. Ha! I knew it. Me and Ari had like a little, I'm like, let's guess Kimmo's one.
Yeah,
I'm 1 for 1.
I still think they are just, the flavours are good. It just sits in my stomach really well. Have been around for like as long as Australian Muscle. Which is a testament that it's a good protein.
Yeah.
So that's my favourite pre-workout category. Oh, look, I think there's a lot of good pre-workouts out there. I don't know if I've really got a favourite, but I do like the new one. What was the one?
I don't know.
The one you helped.
Oh, Flame On.
Flame On. I do like that. I'm still, every time I go back to Total War,
still
and I always say to you, this is still a great pre-workout. So I'd go with those two. Amino acid intra formula, I tend to agree with Ari, EHP Labs Beyond BCAs. Fat burner, I tend to agree with Ari as well in terms of, I like the Fireball because it's not such a hard-hitting one. But I'd say a good tie with Primabolics Metabolites.
Yes, I agree. 100%.
Which are the two that I tend to now just alternate. Switch, so favourite any category, Switch Nutrition Vitality Switch. I'd go with Switch Nutrition Adrenal Switch.
Adrenal Switch, okay. Yep. I was throwing up between, like for yourself, Adrenal Switch or Restore.
Yeah, well, either or. Yeah. At the moment, I'm using Adrenal Switch. When that runs out, I use the Restore. I just alternate. So they're my favourite products. Favourite energy drink? Well, it's got to be Optimum Nutrition and Amino Energy. Just hands down the best flavours on the market. And what I really like about it is that it's a smaller can.
Yes, that's one of my biggest compliments about it is the can size is perfect.
Yep.
You got 100 milligrams.
You don't need to have a 500 ml drink.
You don't.
I mean, it's just,
but I would actually I love the flavors of Amino Energy. If they made the bigger cans, but with still 100 milligrams of caffeine in it, that would sell like crazy because the bigger cans, like they are good, but you go, oh, it's gone. Yeah. And then you grab another one 10 minutes later and go, oh, different flavor.
That's right. All right, so on to you.
Yes.
All right. Well, you can read them out.
So
you go through one at a time through each category, and then your favourite product.
Okay. So first off, we have my favourite protein powder category. Well, I tend to believe that all protein powders made exactly the same.
Well,
I don't have a favourite one I go to.
And
but
again, I'll stop you there, and I'll say my favourites is just because I like the flavour. I like the Max's vanilla flavour. It's just so good in oats.
Yeah.
You know,
and that's what got me. I went with Magic Nutrition Golden Whey Time.
Yep.
Because I think that flavour has been my favourite all year round. I'm very upset that it doesn't come in a large freaking container, or else I'd get them a lot, Mike. So that would be my favourite, the Magic Nutrition Whey Time.
Yep.
Favourite pre-workout has to be Primabolics Grind.
Well, I knew you were going to say that as well.
Not because I'm sponsored by them, but I actually really do love the product. I've used it since it came out. I used it throughout my entire no stim phase, and I still have, and I haven't got one myself, and I've just been craving to have it again. So I'm very happy it's back in stock. 1 or 2 scoops, fantastic pre-workout. Can be stacked with everything as well, which is awesome. So my favourite amino energy / intra workout. I went for more of the intra-workout side and went for the Axe and Sledge demo day.
Yeah.
Just because I do like the cyclic dextrin, I like the glycerol powder, I love having that little bit more pump during a session. I just stack it with any sort of amino acid.
I'll add on there that my other favourite is the Gentech Nutrition P2P.
Yes, 100% agree.
And that was like the original.
It was.
It was. Nobody had, when Nick came out, Nick's been a pioneer because nobody had casein custards. Now everyone's got a custard. Nobody had an intra formula, and now everyone's got an intra formula. But the Nick Jones formula is tried and tested over the years, and is still one of the, I think, the best ones.
It's the blueprint.
Nice flavours.
It's the blueprint everyone goes to make an intra. The carbohydrates, aminos, effective amino acids there, including creatine. Fantastic. But I've gone with Axe and Sledge demo day just because of cluster dextrin and glycerol powder. And again, stacked with anything, even unflavoured. Now, my product of the year for myself, this was hard to choose because I went for what do I use every single day.
Are we talking about products of the year?
Yeah.
Aren't you talking about fat burner?
Sorry, fat burner, yes. Sorry, I missed the category. But fat burner has to be Primabolics Metabolize. The new one, the appetite suppressant effect on it is incredible. That's the one thing that always been going back to it. If I've got a fasting day, if I'm trying to get my calories down to maybe, I don't know, gorge over Christmas, I might use Metabolize in the morning and I won't have my first meal till midday.
And not only that, the clean energy, you feel good on it, you feel good for hours afterwards, doesn't hype you up. It's so good in the first thing in the morning. I'll take it, either that or the Fireball, and within 20 minutes I go for a walk and I just feel great. Great for the first half of the day.
It is a really good product. Okay, so now we're on to my favourite
product. No, now you're on to...
Really? That's 5 and 6.
Yeah, 5 and 6.
So that would be favourite
any category, favourite energy drink.
So that would be my favourite of the year overall, would it not?
No.
Favourite any category?
Well, yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, so I've chosen something I use every single day.
So that is your favourite
That is my favourite
of the whole year?
Yes, because I've used it every single day. If I go a day without using it, I feel crap. I know I feel bad.
What's the product?
ATP Gut Right. Yep, I use that every single day. Keeps everything moving the way it should be. I don't feel bloated after having a real high starchy meal, which is awesome. And the fact that I don't feel like trash if I eat something fatty, which is awesome. So ATP Gut Right is still my favourite of the year. And on to my favourite energy drink, Amino Energy, just because its versatility and its availability and flavours are out of the world. So that's why.
And if we're going to talk about now, we could quickly talk about what's happened in the store. Amino Energy would be up there as one of our top selling products.
Yeah, no, I can agree.
Every morning we have to restock the fridge at the shop, and at the end of the day, the whole fridge is then decimated because just 1 out of 2 customers will come in and they'll get their Supps and they'll buy anywhere up to 12 mixed cans.
Yeah, well, we have the barbers next door and they'll buy 5 or 6 a day easily. Right. So we go through them a lot very quickly as well. So we still have slabs here, which is good.
All right, so we'll just go through a few now from our Instagram followers where Ari narrowed this down to the most votes with some honourable mentions. So favourite protein, Rule 1 Whey Blend. Pretty well won that.
We
honourable mention, steak.
Steak. Just steak.
You get those people who go, I don't use any Supps, steak. And steak's great. And if you can meet your macros and your protein intake, without using Supps, go for it.
I have to say one thing. The hardcore is stupid. That's the hardcore.
No, well,
think about it.
It's not the hardcore. It's these people who sort of think, supplements do nothing. The thing is, though, every single champion bodybuilder I know, right up to pro level, use a protein powder.
Yeah, exactly.
Every single one of them.
And some
yet you got the skinny guy in the gym going, Supps do nothing. You're just going to go on steak. Well, hang on. The day every single pro bodybuilder I know, every single national level, and every single bodybuilder I know stops using protein powder, well then I'll say, all right, there's nothing to it. But they all do.
I don't know a lot of people who eat steak middle of the day.
No.
Or for breakfast. I do.
That's right.
You've seen me do it. Yeah. What are you cooking for breakfast? Steak. Just because it's there.
So, and I'll agree 100% in our store, Raw 1 as a single selling protein, Raw 1 is right up there as our number one.
Yep.
Most probably tied with Optimum Nutrition 100% whey.
Yep.
But I think Raw 1 is starting to slowly
edge it out.
Yeah. Favorite pre-workout, Faction Labs Disorder 1 hands down. Close second to Primabolics Grind. So it was interesting that a non-stim pre-workout was right up there.
Funny that.
And in store, Disorder outsells every other pre-workout. I would say at least a minimum of 5 to 1, maybe even 6 to 7 to 1.
Wow.
That's how big a seller it is.
Crazy.
And any other store who turns around and says that, oh no, well, this X product is our biggest seller. One, you don't stock Disorder for some reason, and maybe it's because you haven't paid your bills or whatever. But in the end, it's true. Everywhere, and I've spoken to other store managers and owners, Disorder is the number one selling pre-workout. Fat burner, EHP Labs Oxy Shred. And Ari's written there in brackets, blowout. And it is true.
Yeah, it's very
This
true.
is one of the number one selling products around the country and around the world, and has been for years. Like literally for as long as I can think, I can't put how many years, because it's been so long. Oxy Shred outsells every other fat burner. Even you can put it into a low stim pre-workout category, 9 to 1.
9 to 1.
9 to 1.
Okay, well there you go.
9 to 1. And kudos to EHP Labs. They've come up with a product that the consumer likes and has liked virtually unchanged for years.
Yeah, and the biggest news coming out of EHP Labs is they're coming out with a carbonated drink as well.
They are coming out with an Oxy Shred energy drink.
It's going to be very interesting to see how that goes.
And they have already told us that they're going to send us down a slab to try. And that is actually coming in the new year. So we're super keen for that.
Very excited.
And that is going to be an interesting, because I told Ari as soon as I heard that this product, if they've got the flavors on tap, now I'm sure they have, because knowing EHP Labs and their flavors with Oxy Shred, the powder itself, these drinks are going to be spot on. They're going to push Optimum Nutrition in that energy market.
Especially I would find if they're non-stim. If
So,
they're no caffeine as well.
No, I think they're going to be a caffeinated.
100 milligrams.
Because they call them an energy drink.
They do, fair call,
So they're going to be some sort of, but I don't know how much, etc. So, but I think they are going to make a massive, massive impact in the energy drink
Very
market.
exciting. Very exciting news.
Favorite amino energy. Favorite amino intraformula. Optimum Nutrition amino energy. Again, a massive seller. I think one is the price point. It's $39.95.
That's what surprises me.
And there's lots of flavors to choose from. So I think that's why. Energy drink from our Instagram viewers. Optimum Nutrition.
Who'd have thought?
Who'd have thought? So that's it. That's our awards for the year.
We don't give them anything. We'll just give them like a star or something. Send them a star in the mail, just a gold star. Well done. Well done.
Thoroughly looking forward to next year. We are thoroughly looking forward to a break. Now, Australian Muscle Trading Hours, the shop, we will close at around 5 o'clock on Friday. We will reopen on Wednesday. I think we're gonna open around 10 till 5 every day. Or 10 till 4, sorry. But we'll gauge if it's busy during the afternoon. We'll stay open until 5. So around 4 or 5 o'clock. But opening at 10 on the Wednesday, Thursday, and the Friday, and then we will be closed on New Year's Day, which is on Saturday. Closed on the Sunday. Closed on the Monday. And then back to normal on January the 4th.
Yeah.
In regards to the gym will close the same, 5 o'clock on Friday. We will not be officially staffed next week at all, but we're going to be training here. We have to come and clean, we have to come and tidy up. When we are here, when we're open and when we're training, we will post on our Instagram.
Put a post up.
We'll put a post about on our social media that we're open. You can still come in and see us out. And check us out, come in for a workout. Just keep an eye on our social media pages. We've got our special of $3.99 that we said that it's going to run out. It officially runs out tomorrow. But when we're going to be here, we're going to be, if you want to come in until January the 1st, during those closed times, when we're here training, we will honour that deal still right up until the end of the month.
Sounds good, sounds like a plan.
Yep. Yeah. On behalf of Adrian, on behalf of Ari, I'd like to just thank you all for your support this year. It's been amazing support. It's been still a tough year.
It's been a pretty tough year,
and I feel so blessed that we get supported so well. To all our members, thank you so much from supporting this little venture that I had always wanted to do. I don't know, what have been 9 years in, 8 years in, coming up to 9 years in.
10 years.
So thank you all so much. We try to run a really good facility. We try to do everything right by you, and you guys just reciprocate back to us. And I couldn't be more grateful. So everyone, have a great Christmas, have a great New Year, and we're going to see you in a couple of weeks.
Hey, will.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. As normal, this episode is brought to you by Australian Muscle and Australian Muscle the Gym and Australian Muscle Online.
Yeah, with that free Australia-wide delivery.
Free Australia-wide delivery. And on that note, the online store will be open 24/7. We will be, just keep an eye out. There could be some sort of Boxing Day / sale, because Super Saturday falls on the following weekend when we're actually going to be closed.
Ah, interesting.
So we're going to still have Super Saturday, but it's going to be on the second week in January, not the first weekend. But just keep an eye out. There could be something over the weekend, this weekend, as a Boxing Day online thing. Yeah. So all orders will be delivered. I will be doing personally local deliveries because I like driving my new car.
Yeah, finally.
7 months in the making. We'll put up some pictures soon when we get all the graphics on it. Thanks again, everyone, and we'll see you next year.
Bye-bye.
Have a good Christmas. Bye.